Hey, what's up everybody? Thank you for watching this video, and as always, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button on the Adam McChesney YouTube channel so that way you can get notified each and every single time we launch a new video on Tuesday and Friday, getting notified about everything from digital marketing to self and personal development, entrepreneurship, and everything else in between. And in today's video, I want to talk about that you don't owe anyone anything, and no one owes you anything as well. It's really important for you to take ownership of understanding of what is most important, right? And I feel like a lot of times we put other people first. I'm reading a book right now called No More Mr. Nice Guy, which is a book by Dr. Robert Glover. And throughout the book, I mean, it's absolutely eye-opening. I'm only about halfway through. If you haven't listened or read that book thus far, I definitely recommend it as a next read. But it talks about how we're always looking and trying to get other people to validate what we're doing as a human being, right? Or as a man, right? Same would apply for women too. But when we figure out that the person that we really are just looking for acceptance from, the person that we're really looking for, like, man, I really just want to be happy with who I am, it's ourselves, right? But we have it all reversed the completely wrong way. Is we're going out and we're seeking validation, we're seeking other people's opinions, only to find out that even when we get those things, that can often change. Someone likes us one day and doesn't the next. Someone's in our life and then they're not in our life. But the person that we've neglected for a very, very long time, because we've been trying to think that we owe other people stuff or that other people owe us stuff, is ourselves. And day in and day out, year in and year out, until we make that shift, we consistently feel like we're falling short. We can consistently feel like we're disappointed in ourselves. And it's a really tough place to be in when you're not happy with who you are. So if you're watching this video right now, I would challenge you to go and figure out if you are seeking validation from other people, if you are seeking the opinions of other people to validate who you are and to check off the box that, yes, Adam McChesney is a good human being that's worthy of whatever it is that I'm trying to go after. And also, if I feel like I owe someone something else, if somebody reaches out to me today and says, hey, Adam, I want to grab coffee with you. I want to pick your brain, which we've talked about in another video. I want to go out to lunch, right? A lot of times, especially people that feel that they owe people something and they want to have impact. Like for me, my purpose is to impact as many people as I possibly can. So like on the surface level, when somebody asks, hey Adam, can I take you out for coffee? Can we go to lunch? Can I pick your brain? Like my immediate thought is, how do I fit them in my schedule? When my immediate thought should really be is like, hey, I don't owe anyone anything. If it just so happens to be a situation or a person or an opportunity for impact that I so choose to want to do, then I will find a time to fit it in my schedule where it makes the most sense for me, where I'm not moving all these different things around, unless it's obviously like a massive opportunity, but typically those opportunities aren't. What I used to do is I used to do that. I used to move everything around. I used to be like, hey, how can I squeeze this in this week? Even though they were the ones that asked me to do it, I can still benefit from them. But I used to freak out. I used to be like, man, I got to get this done. I gotta figure out a way to fit this in my schedule. The old me would have done that in a 4-day work week when I'm building, a lot of different stuff, when I got 2 courses I'm working on, when I got all these different videos I'm shooting. Like I would have done that and then been so overwhelmed and so stressed and had so much anxiety because I would have been like, man, I'm glad I did that, but I really shouldn't have. I fit it in, but I sacrificed a lot more. Come Friday at 5, I'm like, man, I got to work this weekend now because I didn't get everything I needed to get done. Those are the types of things that happen and are a direct result of you feeling like you owe other people something, right? So if you're watching this video, I just encourage you to truly take control and take ownership of that particular mindset. I hope there was something that you were able to gather that you're like, hey, Adam said this. I wrote it down. I'm going to go implement it and make my life better. Thank you very much for watching today's video. If you have any insights, feedback, things like that, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Follow me on Instagram at Adam L. McChesney. Feel free to shoot me a message there. Always answer my DMs. And yes, it is me answering those DMs. Or head over to AdamMcChesney.com and find me on all the different social media networks that are out there and connect with me on the platform that you utilize the most. Thank you very much for watching today's video, and we'll see you next time.